Ronaldinho won his Ballon d'Or because of this guy. He was so good they had to name him twice. JJ Okocha. People say that Okocha is the Nigerian Ronaldinho, but the truth is, he taught Ronaldinho everything he knows. Okocha's story started in Onogu, Nigeria, playing street football with anything he could find. One day in 1990, he was in Germany, watching his friend play from the stands. He was bored of watching his friend play, so one day he just asked if he could join the game. The coach looked at him and said, "Sure, I mean, if you can keep up with the guys, then yeah." Minutes later, everyone was in disbelief. This wasn't just keeping up, this was running the show. So the coach told him, "Hey, you want to come back tomorrow?" He was officially signed with the club and started playing with the team. By 1992, he was already scouted by Frankfurt, and in 1993, he would score a goal that made him famous. Against the great Oliver Kahn. That goal went all over the world. But in 1996, Frankfurt was bankrupt, so they were getting relegated. Okocha had to get out of there. Although no big clubs were approaching Okocha just yet, he was left with one desperate choice: to go to Turkey at Fenerbahce. He was the most expensive transfer in the history of Fenerbahce. But then came the 1996 Olympics with Nigeria. He led Nigeria to the impossible dream. They made Africa proud. At that time, Nigeria was so corrupted by their dictator that they were not funding any more football activities. Players had to pay the coach with their own money for him to even come coach them in the Olympics. Then they made history by beating Brazil with a golden goal. They were losing 3-1 at the 78th minute. 2 goals in the last minute and a golden goal. Keep in mind, Brazil had the likes of Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Bebeto, Roberto Carlos. Nigeria were Olympic gold medalists. Okocha was officially a national hero. After 2 years in Turkey in 1998, PSG made him the most expensive African player ever. But PSG was a mess. Constant changes in the club, and then in 2001, the man with the golden smile, Ronaldinho, arrived. And suddenly, Okocha has a prodigy. Okocha taught everything he knew to the young Ronaldinho, but PSG started to notice something. Ronaldinho was becoming a copy of Okocha, an even better copy. So they chose to let Okocha go and just keep Ronaldinho instead. At this point, Okocha was lost. He was 28 years old and wasn't too sure what he should do at this point. Then in 2002, a man named Sam Allardyce. He would sign forgotten stars or almost retiring stars for a very low price, and he would give them a second chance. When PSG let go of Okocha out of nowhere, Okocha was the key, an African playing Joga Bonito in England. It was beautiful to see. People who know football know that JJ Okocha will forever be in the history of football.